Do you know why dimensional modeling is more popular than a traditional approach? The short answer is high performance and better usability. Let me explain. Assume that a bank wants to track information about a specific customer and their accounts. A traditional approach to storing this information would be to create a single table that contains all the customer and account information. This traditional approach will encounter three basic problems. First, the table will be wider. That is, you'll be putting all the columns within one table, which would ultimately make it slower when you have to query information out of the table. Secondly, a lot of data will become redundant as not all fields will be applicable to all customers. And finally, it will be difficult to answer questions, very basic questions, such as how many customers does the bank have, how many checking accounts does the bank have, or how many savings accounts does the bank have. By using dimensional bonding, the bank will create separate tables, three separate tables. The first one will be the customer table, which will contain information about the customer. For example, the name of the customer, the address, and age. Another table will be the account table, which will contain account-specific information, such as account type and account balance. Then a third table, which will be the customer account table, will contain information about the relationship between the customer and the account tables. It will be connected with a foreign key to the customer and the account table. Now, it will become easy for you to find out answers to the questions that couldn't easily be answered using the traditional approach. Questions like, how many customers does the bank have? All you would need to do now would be to simply query the customer table and count the number of rows in the customer table. And if you would want to find out how many checking accounts the bank has, you would need to query the account table for all the rows where the account type is checking. And then all you need to do is count the number of rows. Stay with me for the next video where we will take a deeper look into the facts and dimensions tables.